What's up, I'm Tito Ortiz, the People's Champ, and you're watching World of MMA. July 7th, want to beat down Forrest Griffin. I appreciate you guys' support. Here in Magic, UFC 147, check it out, Vegas. July 7th, Tito Ortiz is going to beat down fools again, as I always do. Maybe the bad boy's coming back. Check it out. Magic Show, Las Vegas. Punch Right Leg Boot, Tito Ortiz. What's up? Doing awesome, you know, here at the Magic Show here in Vegas, 2012. And we're going to set the year off great. So far, we got some awesome orders. It's nice to see MMA growing as fast as it is. And, you know, you got a lot of thanks going to Dana White and Marissa Martina for making UFC what it is today, and us fighters putting our butts on the line to make a showcase for the fans to watch. It takes a lot of my time, you know. I mean, Punishment Athletics, I've had it since 1999. I put all my own money into it. I have no investors. I do it myself. It's a family-owned company, and I think the fans love it because I haven't sold out, and I've stuck true to my brand. You know, there's always other big companies that came about offering amount of money to walk out with their shirts for my fights, and I've stayed true to my brand of Punishment Athletics. And in everybody's life, I mean, every day in everyone's life, no matter if you're a fighter, if you're in business, or you get up at 5 in the morning to go to work, you're going through punishment. And the punishment is what you want in life. And if you want to be successful, you got to go through punishment to make that brand happen. Yeah, well, actually, one of my friends, actually Joe Lear, who has MMA for MMA management company, who I just signed with for sponsorship, and he came to me and he's had this show, a new show for amateur guys. There's no competition to UFC at all. It's amateur guys who want to come up and want to be successful fighters. So I said, well, what would be the next thing to do? And that's to sponsor these guys and show them that I'm there for them. You know, there's so many, actually, there wasn't many people who was there to sponsor me when I was a guy up and coming, and I want to be there for the young guys and give them an opportunity of showing what business is really like and what a brand is being behind them. And the TV, or the show that's on MTV Cage, I took a step forward making that happen. And you see each season that's on MTV, of course, on Cage, it's getting shown more and more every week. And very thankful for MTV allowing me to come in and sponsor these amateur guys coming up and give them an opportunity that I never had as a young guy coming up. You know, Forrest is an awesome competitor. You know, he's one of the toughest guys in the world, I think. We had a little bit of bad blood at the beginning of our first fight. Second fight, you know, it went his way. I thought I had it, but the third fight, the trilogy, would be better, I think. I think fans will love it. They all want to see it. You know, Forrest is a tough guy who stands in front and wants to bang. He's not a guy to run away, as Machida was when I fought him. He's a guy who wants to bang and put on a showcase. And we're going to get a fight of the night, I'm sure. I'm going to try to get knocked out of the night. I'm going to go in and put my front foot forward and try to get a win and finish up my career. You know, it's been 15 years. I've been competing now, and it's about time. You know, I got 2 little boys, Jesse and Journey. I want to be there for them. You know, my son Jacob, of course. I just want to be the father my father never was, and be there for him 100% of the time. You know, I made my money throughout thanks to UFC. Dana White, Elizabeth Tita, forgive me. You know, everything I have, I'm very, very fortunate, very thankful for it. But I want to give my kids everything I never had in a father, and that's being there for them financially, supportive, loving, and everything. And it's one of those things. I finished out my trilogy against Forrest. I walked away from the UFC knowing that they've helped me so much with my brand of Punishment Athletics, you know, the brand of Tito Ortiz, and my supplement line, Punishment Nutrition. There's so much stuff that I'm able to build off of UFC. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to do it. I would love to. You know, it's in UFC's hands. They know what type of promotion I can do. They know how I can talk on a mic, of course, and try to help promotions as much as possible. If they're not going to pick me up, I gotta pay my bills, and that's what it's all about. It's nothing against them. I'm very thankful for what they have done for me, and hope that they can pick me up and use me for more than just a fighter, you know, as a promoter or so forth. If they're not going to do it, someone else is going to do it. And like I say, I just want to support my family and use my business model or mentor of helping other fighters coming up and so forth, and showing what fighters can really do. You know, in the beginning of the day, you see the promotion of my Punishment Athletics, I understood what promotion is about. It wasn't just about fighting for me. I know when it came into the cage and competing, I had to put the trainer in front of me and put my front foot forward and dominate. And I became the world champion in a year-and-a-half of competition. Defended my world title longer than any light heavyweight's ever done, 5 times. And I make the next step of doing the business model of promotion of doing Punishment Athletics, my gym, Punishment Training Center, my nutrition line, Punishment Nutrition, and I understand the business model of making it happen. So, like help other fighters by being a constable with UFC and making this happen, I would be very thankful to them for bringing me into this part of the job title.